were so excited because the babies hadn't seen the film yet.
That's right.
So now that you've screened it with them, what was that like for you with them watching the movie?
Dream come true.
Yeah.
Dream come true.
Yeah.
I've taken them to a whole bunch of movies. This was the first movie I took them to where they were sitting like this.
Oh.
And waiting for their part too.
New look.
Yep, we even got our own Pua.
Oh.
His name is Bua. Watch it. Maui.
Ah, Moana bees. Hold that a sec.
This isn't that heavy.
Especially their part, and they come on and they hear their voices and they light up, and it was the best.
I thought you'd be bigger. Yeah, like a lot bigger.
That's so good.
Much better than
Yeah.
Daddy. I always like to say that this kind of stuff it's the best part of fame, Nischelle. And this, at the premiere, that stuff, them watching that,
Does it for you.
that's it.
It's
Best part of
worth
fame.
it all.
Yes.
Well, I don't know if you know, your mama came and talked to me last night.
Oh, no.
No, oh yes.
No.
And she was
She break out
telling-
an album?
Listen, we had a chat,
Oh,
okay?
no.
But she was telling me how proud she is of you. Although she said she doesn't like when you drop an occasional curse word on the internet.
He's a good kid all his life, you know, except for sometimes online if he says a swear word, I get very
You don't like
upset.
that?
No.
Mamas never do. Mamas never do.
Yeah, and he says, just calm down. That doesn't mean anything.
She hates it.
Other than that, she's so proud. So I wonder though, because you also had such a wonderful moment with her last night and being very sentimental, having a dance with her. What are those moments like to have them with her?
It means everything.
Yeah.
You know, my mom, as we all get a little older and you go down the road, and if you're lucky enough to have your parents, and I lost one a couple of years ago, but I still have her, every moment like that just means something. You just want to absorb it, and you just want to be present and in that moment. And as we were pulling up, she hears the music, and anytime a Polynesian woman hears music, especially if they're aunties or grandmas, or you know, you're dancing. But that's it.
That's what she said.
And, yeah.
She
so
said, whenever I hear the music, it's a rag, I get sentimental, and I'm
she started
in it.
dancing and doing what we call taulunga, and when she does that, then it's my duty and the men's duty to dance around her, and that's what we did. It was cool. It was awesome, and I just love creating those moments.
That is so great.
For her.
That is so great. We talked about this just a little bit before, but you're doing something really special today with this movie. You're hosting some screenings for veterans and the victims of the Maui fires. Why was that so important for you to want to do that?
To give back.
Yeah.
Just to give back. I feel like I'm a lucky guy to be able to get to do what I do. First of all, I wanted to do a big Rock the Troops event again for Pearl Harbor, but we couldn't put it together in time. So I thought, well, let's give them the movie.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go to Pearl Harbor, do it for the troops and their families, give them Moana 2, and I'm going to fly to Maui tonight and deliver the movie to Maui and people over there, and for a lot of the victims who are still struggling, as you know, because you guys are having your show over there, and how important that is to give back.
Well, I know just seeing your face and seeing you there is going to do a lot for folks and their morale. Just seeing you present is
Nischelle, I can't wait. I mean, those are our people. It's our family. It's our culture. And my ancestors are buried here. They're buried there too as well on Maui. And I think that I'm so still heartbroken, but really proud of their resilience. And I know they're struggling, and they're still struggling to come back. But so any little thing that we could do, it's like you guys having a show there. That's a big deal.
Well,
and I really appreciate
the
that.
least we could do.
We
you know?
appreciate it. It's a big deal to let people know, like, hey, come in.
Come back.
Come back. Yeah, it's important. We're trying to rebuild. So between your efforts, others' efforts, ours coming in, and just to deliver a little entertainment tonight makes a difference.
I like that little entertainment tonight. I caught it.
That's good.
I caught it. So Dana told me last night, I loved this. She said the Moana bees are patterned after the Swifties.
You know, Moana needed Swifties too. So yeah, I mean, that's where the idea came from. And he does have two of the cutest little Moana bees in the world.
Yes, and so like Moana is their Taylor Swift, which I love that. Are you guys a Swiftie household? Are your daughters Swifties?
I thought it was Swifties and Beyhive.
Yeah.
I thought it was a combination.
Yeah, there you go. You're right.
And we are. We love Taylor. You know, we love Beyonce. Tia, our littlest one. I call her Tiance. She's my little Tiance. Tiance. She's like, yeah. She owns it.
I love it.
She comes strutting over. Yeah.
I'm singing ladies. I'm singing ladies. Okay, so I asked Ali'i as well if she's ever had to like pull any strings with you to get a meeting for her family and friends, because she said they roll deep here on the island together. Everybody does. Have you ever had to pull a string in Hollywood, ask a favor for somebody, like for a meet and greet or something that one of your family members or friends just really wanted to meet?
Yes.
Yeah.
Taylor Swift.
Did you?
The only one. It's never happened in my career.
Yeah.
Yeah, because usually I don't have to pull strings. Usually I'll just make it happen.
So, and she said you want your daughters?
No,
or?
but in this case, it was for a good friend of mine
Yeah.
who was like, please, Taylor, last concert. And I was like, I'm never good at asking for that kind of stuff. I'm good at giving it.
Yeah.
Hate asking for it. People will tell you, I hate asking for stuff, and I don't do it. But in this case, made a little call. Taylor made it happen. Tickets, happy. I got the picture of the happy ladies who were there.
All is well in the world.
All is well in the world. But I
Wow.
appreciate that about Taylor. It was awesome.
Well, we appreciate you bringing us here. I mean, listen, we're not out here digging ditches, Dwayne.
Now, come on now.
Come on.
No, we're in Hawaii.
Yes, absolutely.
By the way, look
absolutely.
at this.
So
Beautiful.
Impressive.
Always good to see you.
Thank you, sir.